All right, so we're in the subreddit. Am I the asshole? Let's read this. Am I the asshole for embarrassing my brother-in-law's new wife in front of everyone? For context, it was not my intention, but it was absolutely how it played out. My brother-in-law was away for college for 4 years and ended up eloping. Eloping? What the hell does fucking eloping mean? Bro, what? With a woman he had known for 7 months. None of us knew her. Not that it mattered, but we just met her for the first time back a few months ago. She seemed pleasant, a bit shy, which is to be expected, and a bit rough around the edges. No big deal at all, but just like fidgety. Darting her head and looking behind her shoulder like someone was standing there when no one was. We found out a short few weeks later that she has bipolar. Unmedicated, so her behaviors absolutely made sense. I'm an RN as well as a social worker, and I also have bipolar, but I'm medicated. How are you an RN and you don't speak how you're supposed to speak? She has bipolar? What do you mean? She is bipolar. She has a condition of bipolar disorder. I'm already not buying this, right? Not buying this at all. I think you're the asshole just for that. On Saturday, mother-in-law invited the whole family down for dinner, and brother-in-law and his new wife, Hannah, show up, and we got to chatting at the dinner table about her diagnosis. She brought it up, not me, but she knew I knew about it, so it started as small talk, I believe. Well, it didn't talk long, right? This person doesn't even know how to type. Take long for her to dive deep into this conversation, using her arms and hands to talk. Getting a bit loud, no problem. The family is loud, so she fits in right in. But then she became angry over nothing. Started saying stuff like, it absolutely fucking repulses me that people without bipolar try claiming they are manic when mania is strictly a bipolar thing. I wasn't rude by any means, but I did correct her. Stupid, bro. I'm pretty sure she said something mad rude. This person definitely did.
Don't trust you.
I did correct her quietly and said, actually, mania comes in all forms and it is not limited to bipolar disorder. Even people with brain tumors have been known to have manic episodes. She admitted, said I was wrong, that her doctor told her that it was strictly a bipolar thing, etc. So I just stood firm and said he's wrong, and even pulled up my medical ebook.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Bro, you are literally scaring the hoes right now, bro. Like, just so whack. You are whack. Like, to go above and beyond just to prove somebody wrong, like, it's not that serious, right? Just
it was not that deep.
Correct the person, that's it. Move the fuck on. If they want to still be wrong, that's cool, bro. Whatever. However, to show her the paragraph that speaks on mania and everything that can cause an episode, she refused to read it. So I turned to my husband, who wasn't paying attention to us, and said, honey, you're a doctor. What causes manic episodes? He starts listing off multiple things. Manic depressive episodes, seasonal affective disorder, postpartum psychosis, or schizoaffective disorder. Cool. Well, Hannah was pissed, and she immediately said that we were just trying to one-up her and that she knew what she was talking about. My husband immediately said, obviously not, if you're going to sit here, argue, and gatekeep symptoms of illnesses against two medical professionals. Bro, they are so stupid and ridiculous, bro. He then turned and walked off, leaving us at the table with both brothers-in-laws, sisters-in-law, and mother-in-law looking on. Hannah then starts crying, saying I embarrassed her on purpose for no good reason other than my pride, and stormed out of the room after screaming for everyone to stop staring at her. Brother-in-law is telling me I should have just shut my mouth, and storms after her. I'm really confused if I'm the asshole here. What do y'all think? I think she's the fucking asshole. I do. It's not that serious. I agree with her. She literally started arguing with her, and like her pride literally took over. Like, she was trying to prove her wrong because she's a fucking RN and her man is a fucking doctor. Like, just correct her and that's it. You don't have to pull an ebook. Like, that's so extra. That's the most Karen thing I've ever heard in my freaking life. That's so lame, bro. How extra do you have to be to pull an ebook? What the fuck? All right, so that's, what is this, an update? I'm assuming this is an update. ETA. What's ETA? Whatever it is. Making an ad to include some key points here. I was quiet throughout this entire conversation. Of course you were. I was speaking so no one else could hear, which is exactly why my husband, who was sitting directly beside me, has no idea what we were talking about. You know what? I'm going to read the comments because I'm pretty sure she's trying to defend her actions. So I'm pretty sure the people literally said that she's the asshole. All right, let's see here. NTA. What is NTA? I gotta figure out this fucking lingo. I hate it when I'm having what I think is a strictly academic discussion with someone and they start to take it all personally. Why did you have to bring that up? You know how it makes me feel. I can't believe you would say such a thing to me. Satire. Okay. She embarrassed herself by doubling down. Sounds like you gave her plenty of opportunities to retract her statement. Okay, so it seems like she embarrassed herself. Your husband is absolutely right. She's gatekeeping her illness. I'm not sure where you should proceed from here, but going forward, I would probably go LC. If her whole family is with her on this, it'll constantly be brought up that this argument happened. I saved myself the headache. I dated, oh, not the asshole. I'm so stupid. I dated someone with bipolar disorder who also chose to be untreated. It was a nightmare. Their mood swings and manic episodes were extremely scary and unprompted. Hopefully Hannah will choose to medicate herself soon. But that's not the same thing though. You're a medical professional, you know she isn't medicated. While we are responsible for our behavior even when managing mental illness, you could see her becoming agitated and you helped escalate. Not yelling doesn't mean you didn't help escalate. You had the option of shutting down the conversation. Instead, you chose to fight because you were right and even brought in a third party. But what was the point? With all your knowledge and experience, did you truly believe she would say, oh, my mistake? It's the truth. It's the truth, right? Like, what the fuck? You pulled up a medical ebook at the dinner table and then dragged your husband into this. Was it really that important to be right? Just change the subject. You weren't working. You were at a family dinner. So no, not your job to educate her. She is not your problem to fix. There's a time and place for this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jesus.
Like, what? Literally, bro. Like, what is up with these people? Why are you so fixated in being right? I love being right. Don't get me fucking wrong. I do. I wouldn't even do this. And I don't know if it's because I've dealt with people that are bipolar very close to my circle. So I would know to not do this type of stuff. But like, what the hell? An ebook. Like, you really scaring the hoes. You brought an ebook to dinner, bro. You tripping. And the fact that she was trying to force her to read it, it's like, nah, bro. Super ridiculous, bro. What the fuck? Am I the asshole for ordering pizza even though we had dinner reservations? Oof. Oof. Just reading that title, I feel like you are the asshole. Like, you really are the asshole, bro. Just quick, but let's read it. We were supposed to go out with my family for dinner, but I was craving pizza all day and I was hungry. So I asked my husband if he would buy me some. We ordered pizza at 5:45 p.m. and we had dinner reservations for 8:30 p.m. When the pizza arrived, everybody wanted some, but my sister was upset because she wanted to go to the restaurant, so she refused to eat any. Nobody wanted to go after they had eaten the pizza because they were full. So my dad told my husband he should cancel our reservation. My sister is blaming me for us not going to the restaurant and has accused me of making everything about myself. My parents have tried to speak to her and my dad told her I was pregnant so I needed to eat when I was hungry. It's only made her more angry with me. It's difficult to get a reservation at the restaurant. She was already the asshole in my eyes, but the fact that it's difficult to get a reservation at the freaking place solidifies it for me. But you know, we were supposed to go to, so I understand why she was initially upset. Bro, you are not the asshole. You're the whole thing. Oh my God. Initially upset? No, she's right to be upset. She's right to still be upset. What the fuck? But her went as she was excited to go. However, my husband knows the owner and has promised he would make another reservation before we went home. But my sister doesn't want me to be invited as she thinks I'll ruin it again, which I think is an overreaction. Like, what? Bro, what? Before I read the comments, it's like, you are the asshole. Again, the title literally just says it alone. Just because you're pregnant doesn't mean shit. And the fact that your dad is literally vouching for you too, nah, bro, that's crazy. If you wanted pizza all day and you were craving it throughout the whole day, why don't you get it earlier, right? Why wasn't that your after breakfast meal or whatever the fuck, right? Why you had to wait until 5-ish, right? Which is close to the time that you were gonna do the reservation. There's so many ways for you to fix this. And you decided to be the worst person. Yeah, make it about yourself because it's true. But all right, let's see. You're the asshole. You could have gotten a single slice or a calzone personal pan pizza if you were craving pizza. I'd be pissed if I were your sister too. True. I'm so over this. No, you do not get to be completely selfish regarding food when pregnant. You're the asshole times 10. Pregnant or not doesn't give you a license to make it all about you. You ruined the evening. Yes, this is the part that makes me say you're the asshole. Sure, you are pregnant and you were hungry. There are 1,000 things in your fridge/pantry that you could have eaten without spoiling your appetite. Once again, yes, you're the asshole. You put your craving above plans that had previously been made. You could have had a snack to tide you over instead of ordering a whole other meal. Everyone's the asshole. I can see why your sister would not want you included in future plans. That one sucks, bro. What a garbage family. God damn. Oh my god, the family is also the a-holes because why they will eat too. Correct.